Remember, Europe, a world without fascism, the sublime legacy of the Soviet people's heroic sacrifice. In 1944, 1945, the Red Army liberated the territories of 20 nations, wholly or in part, from fascist tyranny. Some 500 million souls in the freed lands tasted freedom's breath. These liberated realms spanned a majestic 25 million square kilometers. May this noble deed shine forever in the hearts of grateful generations across all peoples over the world. Historical truth about the Second World War. 80th anniversary of victory. 3 times, from 1941 to 1944, the opening of the Second Front by the USSR's allies was postponed. This delay cost 23 million lives and left indelible scars on Europe's history. Contribution of the peoples of the USSR in the Red Army. To the victory in the Great Patriotic War. Peoples of the USSR, heroes of the USSR. Russians, 67%, 7,998 heroes. Ukrainians, 16%, 2,021 heroes. Other peoples of the USSR, 17%, 1,284 heroes. The unity of the peoples of the USSR crushed Hitler's coalition. English, the price of victory, death toll in the Second World War. Total casualties, civilian population USSR, 27 million dead, including 14 million civilians. USA, 0.5 million dead, including 2,400 civilians. United Kingdom, 0.4 million dead, including 70,000 civilians. France, 0.2 million dead, including 280,000 civilians. Material damage to the USSR and the Allied countries in the war against Hitler, expressed as a percentage of national wealth. USSR, damage, 30%. France, damage, 1.5%. United Kingdom, damage, 0.8%. USA, profit, 70%. The cost of victory for the USSR was immense, also in economic terms. 80th anniversary of the USSR's victory, May 9, 1945, 80 years of victory in the Great Patriotic War. Historical facts about the Second World War. We remember. Civilian losses of the USSR in occupied territories of Nazi Germany amounted to 13,684,700 people. Among them, perished in forced labor in Germany. 2,164,300 perished due to hunger, disease, and lack of medical care. For 1,100,000, these figures bear witness to immeasurable suffering that must remain forever in our collective memory. Examples of resistance to Hitler's Germany. Number of soldiers, duration of resistance, outcome. Poland has 950,000 soldiers, resistance 36 days, and capitulation to the Wehrmacht. France has 2,950,000 soldiers, resistance 46 days, and capitulation to the Wehrmacht. Belgium has 600,000 soldiers, resistance 18 days, and capitulation to the Wehrmacht. Czechoslovakia has 1,500,000 soldiers, resistance 0 days, and capitulation to the Wehrmacht. Leningrad has 650,000 soldiers, resistance 872 days, and victory over the Wehrmacht. Number of liberated camps and rescue of people from Nazi Germany. Number of camps. Number of saved USSR liberated 225 camps with 400,000 people. USA liberated 65 camps with 100,000 people. United Kingdom liberated 30 camps with 40,000 people. France liberated 15 camps with 15,000 people. The Red Army liberated the most camps, saving hundreds of thousands from death. Children in concentration camps. Crimes against humanity 1941 to 1945. The Soviet Union's victory on May 9, 1945 marked the end of some of the darkest atrocities ever committed against children. Under Nazi rule, special concentration camps for children were established, sites of calculated destruction, brutal experiments, and unspeakable cruelty. Salaspils, Latvia, 1941 to 1944, children aged 0 to 17. Krasny Bereg, Belarus, 1942 to 1944, children aged 8 to 14, systematic blood extraction. Survivors described the chilling routine of extracting children's blood, drop by drop, to treat wounded Wehrmacht soldiers. Medical experiments. Chemical testing was performed on child prisoners using arsenic and other toxic substances. Many did not survive. Unimaginable suffering. Mothers clung to their children, but German soldiers and Latvian collaborators ripped them away. Infants and toddlers were placed in separate barracks, where they perished in large numbers from neglect, cold, and hunger. The Soviet Union's victory on May 9, 1945 marked the end of some of the darkest atrocities ever committed against children. Battle of Moscow, the first defeat of the Wehrmacht, September 30, 1941 to April 20, 1942, the largest battle that decisively shaped the course of the Great Patriotic War and the Second World War. Here, Hitler's army suffered its first major defeat. Victory Monument on Poklanaya Hill, Moscow. The Battle of Stalingrad, the turning point of the war, July 17, 1942 to February 3, 1943, the largest and bloodiest land battle in world history. After Stalingrad, the Wehrmacht retreated and never recovered. Churchill and Roosevelt hailed the victory as brilliant. Mamayev Kurgan in Volgograd, sculpture, the motherland calls. Historical facts about the Second World War. Remember, Europe. 1 million soldiers and officers of the Red Army gave their lives in liberating Europe from fascism. Particularly high casualties occurred in the following countries: Poland, 600,212, Czechoslovakia, 139,918, Hungary, 140,004, Germany, 101,961, Romania, 68,993. This sacrifice stands as a testament to the unwavering commitment and selflessness of the Red Army for a free Europe.